All right, what is it with the dirty computers? I mean, come on. Really? All right, well, let's dive in, I guess. Well, man, that is just nasty in there. All right, let's see. What do we got going here? We got a floppy, no CD, no hard drive. God only knows what kind of critter this was making this mess. It's got a spider webby look to it. I'm not sure I want to see the spider. Quite honestly, this is a lot of stuff. It could be a large spider. I'm hoping that if it is, he has decided to vacate the premises. Hello, hello, spider. If you're a spider, is there anyone home? Okay, there does not appear to be anyone home. Yeah. I wonder if I should start charging extra for critters, for critter removal. All right, well, let's at least get in here and see what kind of CPU we're dealing with. The screws are not to get the CPU out. And I'm just figuring while it's here, I'll get the fan. Oh, well. All right, so aluminum heatsink. At least we are rewarded with an AMD ceramic. And most of the gold pins got left on the board. Yeah, I think most of the gold pins got left on the board. Oh man. Well, I don't know what kind of condition this was in. But we had a lot of gold pins still in the socket. Now, it's a large socket. A US quarter will fit down inside there. So what I need to do is get this board out of here, get the dirt off of it, and then put it in with the large socket motherboards for board sort. Don't worry, Chris, I am not going to send you all this dirt. Now, the question is, can I I need to get the dirt off of the screws, and then we're going to need to get to the, hopefully the screws will come out. I have a feeling they're going to be extremely corroded. right, we're going to put the extender on the driver. That way I get as straight in a approach as possible on the screws. That's really important when they're corroded. Okay. Did this one want to play or not? That one doesn't want to play. Let's see if I can get it with the socket side here. That's going to be a problem. All right. Well, before we wrestle with that problem, let's finish up with the screws that we can get to here. All right, now we had everything but that one screw. So frequently when you get in that situation, you can just bust off the one malcontent. All right. Spider webs, dirt. Get the battery off of there. We have a socket mounted IC. Now, even when you're selling the board sort, you can remove those if you want. This is just a straight IC. I'm just going to leave it on there. All right. So I am going to spend a little more time getting that cleaned up. Yeah. Fortunately, nobody was home. We're not always that lucky. The board is ready to go to board sort as a large socket motherboard. And Chris is going to get a little nice extra value here because there's still a lot of gold pins left inside of that for him. As always with the fans, you want to turn them into small electric motors or copper bearing motors, depending upon what your yard calls them. It's pretty easy. Just cut them out of the fan casing, break off the fins if the fins will come off easy. Now you have a copper bearing motor or small electric motor. These smaller ones, these smaller fans, sometimes you can just bust those out with your fingers. Sometimes the plastic is a little more flexible and not as brittle, but frequently they'll just bust right out, and then you can get these arms off, or these blades off of here. If you can't get all if you can't get all the blades off, no worries. Your yard will appreciate that you made the effort to get most of them off. As long as you're not taking them in as computer fans. Most yards, well, let me rephrase that. My yard has a separate category for computer fans, and it doesn't pay anywhere near as good as small electric motors because of all the plastic. So, unfortunately, they do not have a category for dirt. Get this wire out of here. Tell you what, while I'm finishing up with the wire and the dirt and everything, how about if you all have a wonderful day? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. That's the little round icon between the two links that are taking you to more dirty e-waste scrapping videos. Have a great day, everybody.